Super rare, super rare, super rare. Big Rex, super rare, piebald. No way. That's a Big Rex, super rare. That's a Big Rex, super rare, piebald. Super rare before a great one. Well, on this grind at least. Yo, Big Rex, super rare, piebald on stream. No, he's right there. It's the dark piebald, so it's gonna score 225. Bro, Bumblebee called it. I was 100 something kills into my grind, and he said you'll get a super rare and 500 something kills, and I'm at 625. I got like 70. Uh, like in an hour, and then I'll be on again later. Ooh, all right. I don't know what I should do about that. I don't know if I should stack it or shoot it off. Like, save it for like next rotation or shoot it right now. Or like shoot it specially. Big rack, super rare. Yeah, there's. I've been live for 7 minutes. I said I've been live for 7 minutes. Maybe I'll be like Wonton and pop 2 or like 3 in 150 kills. Was it what? Yeah, that's the first rotation since I've started stream. And it's at the like 3rd zone. Big rack, super rare. Now you gotta HM your Fowler to spawn on. What's up, Elijah? There is a big rack super rare on my map right now. The dark piebald. I would HM to like threes and then grind for a little bit. That's what I did. You just gotta keep shooting them. You don't even have to stack to get them all to level threes. Like, just run your exteriors. Like, do a rotation, run your exteriors, and then just go until there's no fours and fives solos. Uh, that's really good for HM Elijah. Yeah, just level threes in general. That's what my beginner HM was. And then, yeah, that's how I did my first HM. And then I stacked a great one. Like, I got three great ones from that. And then I stacked a great one. And then I got them all to level twos except for like 10 threes. Yeah, because unless it's like a blade. Because blades. Blade racks are terrible for HM because it like counts as you're stacking a troll. Yeah, you should have stacked your typical. This is my longest grind with HM. Cough, cough, live. Bro, why do you repeat yourself? That's pretty good, Elijah. So leucistics are like in between the spawn rate of piebald and albinos and melanistics and stuff. All right, see you, Mason. All right, what gun do I shoot the super rare with? Yo, jets. What are you talking about? All right, look. Big Rack Pie. Imagine thinking I'm hacking. That's good, Elijah. What do I shoot it with? I don't feel like risking my first super rare with the air rifle. I'm gonna use a shotgun on my next great one. Alright, let's. I'm gonna use this pistol. I'm gonna try to get some pictures. Yeah, it's gonna score 265 because that's his top estimate, and this piebald always scores top. That guy needs to calm down so I can alert this one without the other one fleeing. What's up, Chucks? What? No. All that for nothing. What's up, Dukes? Maybe now I'll be able to shoot it. Are you on PlayStation, Chucks? If you're on PlayStation, I can help you set them up. Yeah, if you add me, I can help you. But it'll probably be like this weekend. I can't help you if you're on PC, Dukes. This is my second super rare fallow. And both of my super rare fallows, I spawned the exact same super troll of both of them. I got a leucistic super troll, and then a couple hundred kills later got a leucistic super rare, and then I got a piebald super troll, and then now I have a piebald super rare. If this solo spooks, it shouldn't spook the others. So his rack makes it a guaranteed diamond, and that fur type will score the very top of estimate. So he'll be a 265. I am only set up on 6 or maybe 7 zones. Still a super rare though, Bone. Wind is terrible. My other fallow super rare is a 265 50/50 rack. It's half mid rack, half big rack. He's gonna flee because of that female. I could. This is very annoying. If it's small wreck, it'll make it bone. Like, it's really rare for small wreck to troll. And if it's the dark piebalds, it'll score 266. How do you have a spot that has 5 males? Or this zone right here has 5 males, but I only shoot 3 and I HM the other 2 down. Yeah, trucks, I see Elijah everywhere. Alright, whenever I get up here, I'm gonna come down this way. That way my wind's not pointing towards them. I would trucks, but I don't want to attempt it with this. Imagine the super rare respawns is a great one. You might miss it, trucks. The super rare or great one is always in the back. Yeah, my last SR was a solo. He's gonna spook again. Yep. I want to get closer, but I think he's just gonna spook. If he flees, I'm gonna use a different gun. Okay, I'm gonna place a tent down here. Is the 223 even ethical? The last time that I used open sights 30-30 on my last great one, and it I botched it. The wind is facing the completely opposite way. And I'd rather not botch a super rare. And I also botched like one of the best combos. And now he's on this side. The great one never comes in. I mean, the diamond or great one never comes in. They're always last. I don't even know what that game is, but that's a lot of hours. Oh yeah, I know what that game is. Oh, yeah, I think I've played Call of the Wild for like 70 hours a week, maybe. This is how I'm gonna have to end up killing him. Probably Elijah. This is taking forever. This is what kept happening whenever I took out my hooded typical, I mean, my hooded Irish. He kept spooking because I had the 410 shotgun and I wanted to get close. I'm at 50 meters exactly. Well, he's dead, so. Alright, I got vitals. $265.56. What's up, Grade 1 Pursuit? I didn't even check where I hit him. Now we're gonna have a great one. That is not what I want to see. And I can't even hit it. So, I have a great one bear grind set up. They're not in pairs, they're all solos. You're supposed to shoot the females that are in your main zones, leave them on the ground, and then go shoot males from your exteriors and then main menu until they're all switched. It took me 30 minutes to sneak up on the super rare. You still have to swap the females out if you want more kills. Swapping the females has nothing to do with herd management. It wasn't that big. Yeah, but he's probably not gonna make it.
What's up?
How'd you know, bro?
I'm just too good.
That was literally like 503 kills since you said that.
I'm telling you, bro. I spawned another super rare whitetail, but my friend
Could
shot
shoot
it
with the
off without me
300.
knowing it.
Oh,
No, my friend shot it off without me knowing it. I didn't even get it.
that doesn't really sound like a friend.
It's not anymore.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Have you already shot it?
Yeah, I just shot it like right before you joined.
That's good. What did it score?
265.60 something, I think.
That's nice. I don't know how much the first super rare I spawned was the rarest one.
What was it?
My super rare red deer.
What for?
The leucistic.
Oh, yeah.
Leucistic,
I only
heart
know one
rack,
other
or
person
medium.
with that, which is Lone Wolf.
He has a super rare red deer.
Yeah, he spawned a albino super rare big rack and a leucistic super rare big rack
Big pack.
in 1,000 kills, and he hasn't even got a great one yet.
I'm trying to spawn that ultra rare.
I'm probably gonna do whitetail after this fallow pops.
Do you want me to help you with your grind? I
I
probably
got
know why they're all jumping.
it all my zones found. I had like 7 zones I was missing.
How many zones are you set up on, and how many whitetail are you shooting per rotation?
I think I'm set up on like 11 or 12 right now.
That's good. How many whitetail are you shooting per rotation?
I have no clue. Did you
Because
have a
20
bunch of
is
initial
perfect.
spawn rares?
No, I had one. No, one, yeah. Piebald.
I had one Mela female and I shot it off, and I have 4 piebald females and 1 piebald male in exteriors.
Dang.
And I had a initial spawn 270, and that's the only diamond I got. Yeah, I started live stream, and then on my very first rotation, that's what I saw.
I can't believe you shot off my super rear, bro.
Were you gonna stack it?
I was gonna keep it on the map because it was big, but he was gonna dead map me. He said he'd
270
dead map me.
plus?
Yeah, it was 272. He said he would dead map me,
Bro.
and I said okay. And then he when I got joined back, he kicked me out.
Well, uh my super rare whitetail that I had was 273, and my save file corrupted.
Was it piebald?
Yeah, so it wasn't like really rare, but still. Both of my super rares, I've gotten the exact same fur type for a super troll, like 300 kills before I spawned the super rare.
Really?
I got a 273 super troll leucistic, and then a couple hundred kills later, I spawned a 265 super rare one. And then I just got a 273 guaranteed super troll piebald the other day, and now I have a super troll piebald. I mean, super rare piebald.
You know the group I told you about
Uh,
that I'm in?
yeah.
It's one of the yeah. The dude, there's a dude who spawned a 275 albino, 275.5 whitetail albino.
Uh, uh, I forgot his name, but someone on my friends list has a melanistic 270, 5.53.
Really?
Yeah, it's in a multi mount with with every super rare that there is for whitetail.
I would love that. Can you give me his username?
He doesn't have it anymore.
Oh, dang it. I need that.
You need everything.
I don't need everything, but I would
You
love
just
that.
want it.
You saying you don't want it?
I'll spawn it myself.
You're not even doing whitetail. How are you gonna spawn it yourself? You're a fallow.
I'm gonna pop fallow first, and it's gonna be a mocha Irish.
I want a mocha big rack so bad.
My friend wanted a hooded typical so bad, and I botched it while he was watching my live stream.
Hmm. How did you botch that though?
I shot it open sights from 150 meters, and then
I thought you hit it good.
no, I went it back. I went back in the footage, and my breath ran out as soon as I shot.
Hmm.
Like if you pull up my YouTube video, you can see my heart rate go up. How many super fallow have you spawned?
3.
All pies? Or no, you spawned a leucistic, I think.
Yep. 2 pies, 1 Louis.
I didn't know until like the other day that leucistic has almost the same spawn rate as piebald.
Yeah, it's not that rare. I want a urethristic super rare. I've been grinding white or fallow for it.
That's
That's
my
why I shut
favorite
off
of the
my
new
fallow.
furs.
When they first came out, they looked the exact same as leucistic, but they got a rework.
Yeah, because I got all three rares on release day. One was on my alt account, and then I spawned a leucistic, and then
Isn't it? I've spawned more acromella than leucistic.
no, acromella and erythristic are 1 in 2,000, and then piebald and leucistic are 1 in 500, and then albino and mela is 1 in 4,000. I spawned my first melanistic, and then I spawned a acro right after.
Hmm.
So I have every rare multi-mount except for the mela. I need 2 more.
Do you need me to try to get you a mela?
Think you can spawn one?
Yeah, I've spawned a ton of melas. I thought they were more common than 1 in 4,000.
See, so I've spawned like 7 albinos, but I've only spawned 1 mela.
I've spawned like more than 7 melas, but only 1 albino.
Our luck is the exact opposite.
All of my fallow grinds were over 1,500. You're saying 700's a long grind.
I feel like my HM's better than yours then.
That doesn't mean anything. It's RNG, bro.
Nah.
My
Well,
diamond
then
rate's
mine's
better than
better than
yours.
yours.
My diamond rate's better than yours.
It fell off this grind. It was really good at the start of the grind, and now it's terrible. Well, it's not terrible. It's just not what it
Mine's
was.
still great on fallow.
If I spawn another big spoon, I'm gonna stack it, and I'm gonna HM to all twos. And my spawns went inconsistent. How many zones are you set up on?
For fallow
Yeah,
or
like
whitetail,
how many mains for fallow?
like 9.
I'm set up on 6.
I really?
Yeah,
That's probably why your zones are so inconsistent, or your respawns are so inconsistent. Is
they
because
go
you're only
they
shooting
go
like
inconsistent like every like 7 rotations.
That's because you're not shooting enough males.
Yeah, I know.
I'm set up on 12 zones for whitetail with 16 tents.
So I'm only set up on like 4 main zones right now, and then I'm set up on exteriors.
I quit roe deer. My
Nah,
friend wants
really.
me to go back and spawn another jag. I'm 10,000 kills in. I'm sick
There's
and tired of them.
something wrong with your grinds. Hang on,
There's
with
nothing wrong
female,
with
is
them.
that
It's
counting
just terrible
females?
RNG. Yes,
So you're like
everybody counts
5,000 male
females.
kills in.
No, I swapped the females out. I barely shoot females. Although
Still feel
they
like.
do jump back in still sometimes, but
Oh yeah, there's a guy in my live stream that has a great one row and a super rare row.
I know a ton of people with those, but I just can't
He
spawn the
got an
great one.
albino level 2, I think, or something like that.
It's probably a diamond white. That's a diamond whitetail.
Not the tree. When did you spawn your last great one? Was it the Jag?
Yeah, it was the jag.
Yeah, he got a guaranteed diamond level 2 piebald.
That's wild. I spawned a leucistic roe deer that's like 2 points off of diamond, but
Leucistic is my favorite fur for row.
he did make it 258.
I have a huge level 2 diamond whitetail stacked. He's like 260 bottom estimate.
Really?
Yeah,
He's gonna score 260 then.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Max is like 262 for them, right?
I spawned a 274 diamond whitetail, but it wasn't a rare or anything.
Yeah, the only diamonds I've spawned on this is I had a initial spawn 272. I spawned a 274. I spawned a 273 super rare. I have two
So
giant.
they're all huge.
Yeah, I have two giant 3 stacked that are probably 270. And then um I have a this giant diamond level 2. Someone in
My
my chat
whitetail's
just
not
said
even
they
fully
spawned a
herd
level 5
managed.
piebald.
I don't have my map perfectly herd managed down, but I want to spawn a great one so that I can just like heavily hardcore herd manage everything down with the great one
Yeah,
on the map.
259 to 300. Guaranteed diamond level
Loki,
2.
he's gonna troll.
Yeah, he'll
He's gonna
find
score
somewhere to troll.
254.
I'm set up on.
Right here on the left, the respawns are amazing. Right here.
I'm set up on 17 zones, but a bunch of those are exterior. What zones? I'm pinning your screen share on the bottom.
These zones right here are amazing. And then this one.
Yeah, I'm saving those for whenever I'm done herd managing the top ones. So like I'm gonna keep um 2 or 3 main zones in the top like desert area, and
Yeah.
then on the top right I'm not gonna leave any of those. Like I'm gonna leave these two, and then I'm gonna HM these, except for this one.
Okay. There's a piebald.
Only rare I've spawned so far is the super rare pie. You think this guy's 270?
No. Well, yeah. I can't even see good on your share screen.
Yeah.
Uh, no, he's not thick enough.
I heard that it's really bad if you shoot a female whitetail.
Yeah, you heard correct.
May or may not have shot that melanistic female.
It'll be all right if you just shoot one.
Yeah,
Did
I
you know that
shot it
if
and
you
then
if
main
you
menu.
spawn like if you're like 600 kills without spawning a female and you just shoot one and pick it up and everything, it's guaranteed to spawn a rare. If you go like a long time without shooting a female, you can just shoot one where you have a bunch of females in that zone and you're guaranteed to spawn a rare.
What?
Yeah, my friend spawned 2 melas. One was a super rare since he did that after he spawned 2 big racks.
Hang on, just for whitetail or like anything?
Just, for anything.
You're telling me I went on a 2,000 kill dry streak with no rares on fallow for no reason?
You could have you ever shot a female?
I
Ever
don't think
shot
I
a
shot
female
any
on fallow?
females in between that dry streak.
Okay, then go on fallow and shoot a female in a zone with a bunch of females, and then like one, two, or three
No, like
rotations
the
later.
dry streak's over now, but like I went 2,000 something kills with no rares.
Well, wait until you're spawning a bunch of diamonds to do it. You just spawned a piebald today, though.
Yeah. Like I spawned the acromella and normal mela yesterday.
If your map starts going crazy and you spawn diamonds and rares like insane, and then like later you spawn nothing, it's all tiny, like tiny level twos
Do I
and
HM
level
the
ones.
giant zones or do I like HM a bunch of them down and then leave 2 shooters?
Wait, hold on, let me go on full screen. What are you saying?
So like this zone
Yeah,
where it's a bunch of males and then there's like 4 females. There's 3 females and like 7 males. Do I HM all of them down or do I leave like
yeah,
2 shooters
you
for a
HM,
main?
you HM that down. That's too big of a zone. It's like a ski ridge. You'll get a zone with like 30 whitetail in it, and that's just too much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I
Because
know
they
like
jump out.
if you set up on like a five female zone with 2 males, I'm pretty sure that's a bad zone.
hmm I had a zone where there was 4 males and 1 female, and I purposely shot out the female. There's no female, but since they once had that, and they always respawn. It's my last zone. I'll show you.
But it takes males out of your other zones, doesn't it? Though
No, not for whitetail.
I thought that's what the female did. It would create a new zone and it would pull a couple males from all your main zones.
It created a new zone and I found it, but that zone's also not even jumping out or anything.
But like, what if it accidentally pulled from your main zone? So
It
like
doesn't for
that's a
whitetail.
gamble.
No, because there's been a ton of people who've actually experimented with that and told me before I did it.
I would stack it, Elijah. Uh, can you post a picture of it in my community tab? Oh, if it's in
Have you ever
exteriors,
spawned a
don't
great one
stack
on a
it.
live stream?
Yeah, I've spawned like 3 on live streams. Spawned a Mocha Blade, spawned a Silver Spoon, and spawned a Hooded Typical. I botched the Hooded Typical live on stream.
Spawned a bunch of fallow.
All right, let me look at that, Elijah. Let's see if he got a super rare or not. Oh, he actually did.
Is it a pie?
Yeah, it's the lighter colored pie with small rack.
Pie pie?
What?
Is yours low? Yours is low pie, right?
I don't know what you mean by that.
So high pie is where it has more white, and low pie is where it has more brown.
All right, well then, yeah. I just know that there's a pie that scores top and there's a pie that doesn't.
Yeah.
If that's in an exterior, I would shoot it off. I really want to spawn a either Erythristic Super Rare or a Mela Super Rare.
I want to spawn a Euthoristic super rare or an Acromella super rare.
What's up, Austin? I just got a 265 Super Rare Fallow earlier. Are your whitetail HMs or are they like partially HM?
You talking to me or your chat?
You?
They're partially HM'd. I'm waiting to spawn like a big rack or something, and then I'm gonna hardcore the whole map down.
Yeah, I do partial HM first and then I grind for a little bit and stack a great one.
I'm gonna stack a great one, and then maybe while I'm managing down, I spawn another one and hardcore hard manage it down.
Will this guy troll? His rack is like really short.
Probably.
He's
Yeah, he's
250.
no, he's not. He might be
He'll
too
just be
symmetrical to
low.
troll. He's gonna be tiny, but he might be too symmetrical to troll.
Yeah, he's almost perfectly symmetrical, but he's like really, really small.
He might be small rat.
So, do I stack threes like that, or should I shoot them off?
I would just stack threes that you know will make it.
So, do you think he'll make it?
He'll probably make it. Yeah.
So,
No.
I should leave it. What? Yeah,
Did you
no,
just
yeah.
quick claim it?
That I didn't shoot him. I shot the two.
Oh,
Yeah, Austin. It'll be a short. Austin says he'll make it. There's one of my piebald does. So, is this a good main zone?
let's see. Wait, piebald doe.
Yeah, look. I have like five of them on my map.
Wait. People have been telling me that it's impossible to get doe females.
What? There was a Mela and five
Hold on,
piebalds on my
hold
map.
on, mark it. I want to take a screenshot of that. Mark the piebald doe. Hold on one sec. Let me get my phone out.
You want me to go show you others? There was a
No, hold
Mela
up.
female. There's a bunch of those, and then there's an albino female on my alt accounts rev.
All right, I'm good. I want to ask him and say, is it possible to get rare females? And if he says no, I'm sending him the screenshot.
What do they mean by impossible to get?
I don't know.
Who's telling you that?
One of the people in the group, or I don't remember what group, but somebody's told me that before. I don't remember who it was.
I don't want to accidentally shoot it.
Because that'd be crazy if that was the first one. You're like,
Another.
your map
That's a
is
troll,
bugged.
right? That's gonna troll.
Let's see. No, that's making it.
What?
Yeah,
That looks like a
shoot
level
it.
2. Hang on. Should I leave that, or is
No,
this
shoot
a
it.
good
I want, I
zone?
want, I want to show you that it'll make it. It is a. Wait, hold on. Let's go to the
Th-
right. Is that the only
There's
other male, or is there a male
there's
up there?
two males and three females.
Okay, you want to her manage that zone down.
All right, well then there's a two female zone and four male zone over on the other side from it. What ratio do you want your zones to be?
I love a three male, two or three female zone.
So like even ratio.
Yeah. I never set up. I almost never set up on a zone. Well, I sometimes do. It depends on how much there are. But when there's like so many more females than males, it's like unreal. There'll be like two males and six females. I don't set up on those.
So there's like two zones that I've found that are like that, and then the rest of my zones are just huge zones that are like seven females. I mean
They
seven
jump out
males.
for me and they drag down to the bottom for me. They like get pulled down when I shoot them, and then my zone that's a good zone will end up having like six males at it. That had three.
Where'd the three go? Oh, Elijah might pop a great one. So I get like up to four males in this zone, and then there's two females. Is that when you
Yeah,
want HM?
three males and two females.
There's three to four. I get four males here sometimes, but I don't know if they're bouncers or not.
Doesn't seem like a bad zone. Mostly what I look at, I don't worry about how many males and females as much as is it an open zone and is it like in a good spot? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's wide open.
That looks like a good zone to me.
So I should be trying to stack in this zone. And that three is a floater.
I'm about to have to head out after this rotation and go mow.
Every time I talk to you, you have to go mow the yard.
I have four different lawns, five actually, that I have to mow for money.
Money, 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 money. I like setting up on zones where they're like standing on this stuff so they can't float.
Yeah. This zone always respawns so well. I love this zone so much.
Yeah, some of my zones are like super consistent, and there's others that are not.
Same here. The bottom is always consistent. Every single zone at the bottom, other than the way bottom left. I told you he'd make it.
256.
I told you he'd make it.
That's like my like eighth diamond whitetail. I don't have that many.
I had a rotation where I got 6 diamond whitetail in one run at the start of my grind.
Sounds like my fallow. I got the rotation before I started streaming. I got a five in every zone, and then there was three zones where there was two fives.
Yeah.
So I got like 9 diamonds, I think.
I accidentally shot a female, so I had to main menu real quick.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. How like too many females is bad.
Yeah.
There was four males in this, and none of them have
Now
respawned.
they're all gone. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up this claim tent.
You see, this zone has 5 males and no females. And it still respawns great.
So you just leave like a level one in there, or
Yeah,
two
I
level
have two
ones.
level. I have 3 level ones in here. Two is a low weight.
I'm trying to go to all level ones. Like that's my
Once I
goal.
spawn my great one, I'm doing low weight level ones only.
I'm just going to all level ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna hardcore or manage down the whole map. And then once I get it managed down, I'm gonna take a break because that's gonna take a while. And I'm gonna go to like moose again and spawn another moose on medved.
Spawn another 7 super rares.
I don't want
Complete
another super rare
complete
moose
your
unless it's like a
collection.
300 albino
Is that the only one you're
or a
missing?
300 pie. I need a 300 pie and a 300 albino.
Cause I know you have acro, and I know you have mosaic.
Yep, and I have a mellow.
I just want a normal mellow moose.
Do you have any ultra rares?
No.
I have 2. I
Are they
traded the dudes.
yours though?
You already know the answer to that. There's only been 2 spawned on
No.
PlayStation. You think I spawned them?
Only two on PlayStation?
Yes. You know how rare your piebald rate is already? Imagine that on a great one.
So it's
crazy.
yeah, but it's like 1 in 500 for the great ones.
No, it's like 1 in 1,000. You just have very short grinds. All right, which one's your favorite out of my two? You can go on full screen. The
I can
big
see
rack
it.
or the cluster?
Big rack.
I like the cluster.
The only ultra rares are piebald. And, I mean, the only ultra rares are big rack and clusters for whitetail.
That's the only that have been spawned. You can get
Yeah,
other ones.
like no one else has spawned a 50-50 or like a typical.
You can spawn any
Not
rack.
even cheaters.
No, yeah, someone did. Someone spawned a what's it, blade? Someone spawned a blade on PC. Albino.
Yeah, an albino. They're like full modding.
Yeah, we know they mod, but it's still possible.
Like they're adding custom things in, like how people were adding albino haggises and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Did you know if you get a diamond haggis, it's automatically a super rare because every single fur for haggis is very rare?
That's stupid.
I know.
I think there's a
And a
haggis on
diamond
my
haggis has been
map.
popped.
Yeah,
There is a haggis
there's
on your
been
map.
several.
Alright, I gotta head out.
All right, see ya.
See ya.
All right, they're all dying. Can't place a tent anywhere. That's good, Elijah. That's crazy that you popped a super rare right after watching me get one, and then it was also while you were stacking. You'd have to spawn two then, Elijah. Thank you guys for 10 people watching. Let's go see if my fallow respawns. Do you have a great one fallow already, Elijah? Do you only have a great one row? Yeah, none of my fallow have gotten that long. I have 9 SRs and 7 great ones. I gotta kill some pigs to get consistent respawns. My exteriors are all 2s except for like 8 level 3s. Kinda forgot about the hunting pressure there. I stacked a great one and like 10 level 5s, and I could barely get them to mostly level 2s. But I can spawn level 1 pigs. I'm gonna do one rotation of fallow and then I'll probably end stream. Hopefully you find it, Elijah. It should make your HM a lot easier. I hope this fallow pops because I need to go back to grinding bear. And I'm gonna have to refine that zone. Nice, great one. Pursuit. I think I found. I think I found a piebald female hog deer on mine. I found like 17 rares on my Emerald Coast when I bought it. Alright, I see you, great one. Oh, rage quit. The great one might be on my map. Only spawning level 3s. Yeah, I bought 11,000 like 2 weeks ago and I'm already down to 7,000. What's up, pup? I'm doing good. How about you? It doesn't look like there's a 5, Elijah. Guess I'm gonna have to end stream. See ya, pup. I'm gonna be done with my rotation before 5 minutes. I feel like the great one's gonna spawn, so I'll do another rotation. I feel like the great instantly a giant level 5. If that's correct, I'll give you mod. I did not mean to do that. He has a bodyguard. I have never ranked anyone's lodge before. Other than my friends. For real, Elijah. Alright, 268.42. 265.86. The great one's gotta pop soon. I'm gonna get the great one soon. I got a super rare, now it's time for the great one to spawn. Nah, I'm gonna spawn one. Maybe not this stream, but I'll spawn one soon. Any males to shoot? Nope. See a great one. I can't hit my shots. And I hit the female. Yep. I think Kraken was trying to aim for me. There's gonna be a great one in my bouncer. Maybe you don't need the HM. Two exteriors left to HM, or like, do you have all your solos HM'd or no? All right. After this rotation, I'll end. $667 kills might be the lucky number. I just lost 5 viewers from that. Oh, my respawns went inconsistent. I might not be able to do one more rotation. Alright, I can't do another rotation because my spawns are inconsistent. You came back just in time to see me end stream, Trucks. Nah, because I'm only set up on 6 main zones, so I'm not shooting enough males. All right, see ya.